It is a Tuesday. Champions League is on. We're watching the game, but I got to get some points in rivals. And I'm like, okay, look, we're not at Thunderstruck yet, so we're not reviewing those cards. What is a way we could have some fun with this game? We can try to have some fun. We can build a new team. 500K budget. I have 770K. And Flippin has this new feature, is Flippin rating. So basically, they compile a meta rating of how meta the card is for the position, all things considered. So we're going to debut that. We're going to test that out today. We're going to see, using that rating, can we make the most meta rating team? And I've got a budget of 500K. Now, obviously, these guys, Chiellini, Maldini, right? We can't afford these guys. So we're going to have to try to figure out within the budget. Like, we scroll down a bit. Jurgen Kohler is a 90.1 meta rating, and that would kind of work for the budget. But then I'm looking like, oh, should we just go VVD? This is kind of where now we get a little bit more into the price point. Rijkaard is interesting, Hierro, but I think I'm looking for something a little cheaper at the center back position, right? And obviously, this is a little harder to do with a budget. Di Lorenzo at center back looks pretty interesting. He's also got right back plus. So, wow, Rudy is actually in this for 7.9K. That's actually quite interesting. Real Madrid links as well. You got Klosterman, who's 230K. Paredes, who, good meta rating. I think a little too small. How much is Cordoba? 250, so that's a bit much. So let's see if we can do a little Di Lorenzo and Rudy action. Let's see if we can do a little Serie A and maybe La Liga, right? So these two guys combined are actually only going to be like 75K. So that would give us a good amount of coins left, guys. And I hate this game with concepts because it's so annoying. Keepers don't have meta ratings for whatever reason. So we're not going to use that. That's not going to be important. So now we're going to look at left backs. And we're going to see what pops up. Obviously, there's going to be some really pricey options. But is there anybody really cheap? There is. It's Nuno Mensch. Nuno Mensch is actually the guy who pops up. But funny enough, Grimaldo actually pops up, which is quite interesting. I haven't really used Grimaldo, so I would actually be willing to give him a try. I'm going to try to put this team together. We're going to have to buy a cheap icon or two because there's just no way we're going to be able to make this team with the different links that we're going with, but I think we could check him out. This is just a little bit of an experiment, guys. Something different to do. Now we're going to look up right back. Grimaldo's only about, I think, 35K. Right back, we're going to go with, Hakimi. That's going to be really... Kimmich is on there, who's only 118. Hakimi's a nice option because we do have him untradeable. I'm trying to see if there's anyone else. Trent is 160K. Ona Batil is an SBC, so I don't feel like that's that fair. So we've got Serie A, we've got Bundesliga, we've got La Liga. And are we about to chuck in Hakimi? Now, if we go Hakimi, guys, you know what we're gonna do? And I want it to be a little bit less boring, but we're gonna go just get Nuno. And I think I just put Nuno in it. Did I put him into an SBC or I kept him? Of course I put him into an SBC. All right, of course I did. But let's go get Nuno because I think this is gonna be a little bit easier with PSG players. At least for that, having the chemistry is gonna be nice. We already have Hakimi, but Hakimi is not much anyways. So we'll do that. Now we are going to look at center mids, and as we get a little bit more into the attack, this is probably where it's going to start setting me back a little bit more. So we're looking for a cheap option here. Bonmati, obviously, quite expensive. Jude Bellingham, team of the week. Wow. Why is that calling my name, bro? Jude Bellingham, and that would also link. I think we're going to try him out. He's got a 92.3 meta rating, which is really good. That is phenomenal. So let's go with him. Right now, we spent about somewhere in that 200K region. Mariona is looking quite interesting. Now, Spanish, we don't have much Spanish in here. So the next best option, in my opinion, is going to be that Vitinha team of the week, who is not that cheap. He's not that cheap. So right now, these two guys are 175K. That's 250. The fullbacks and Rudy combined is going to make it about 300. So we've got 200K really at this point left to spend for a couple positions. But I think we can do it. Let's try our best. So in the cam position, I want to get somebody who's just an absolute steal for the price. Mariona Scream is good at 100K. Wirtz is nice because he's only 28K. But how the hell? We do have a German link. But how the hell are we going to get him on cam? Is there any other options we can get, in that meta rating that is a little cheaper? Felix, Wrighton, Messi's team. I can't believe Messi's team of the week is that price. That's insane to see that price. Odegaard was phenomenal, but he's obviously Rose Lavelle. I wonder if we could get Rose Lavelle and then get like Rodman or someone like that. Lavelle team of the week is only 34K, and that card does look really good. Oh, Yo, we're going to actually go with her. Dude, for this team, this is literally perfect. We've got a Real Madrid cam who's got incisive base, I think. Yeah, that's nuts. Finesse tech, first touch, and she gives Real Madrid links, right? So that's really helpful with the chem, I believe. Wait, is that not working like that this year? Wait, I'm trying to see. Nah, surely that still works, right? I don't know if that's still doing the same thing as it did last year. I don't know. So let's see as we investigate. She's really cheap. So that means we really keep her doesn't cost much. We've only got 3 positions left, and we got like 175k that we could drop. So left mid, there's a showdown card. Vinny's gold is still 280k. Rafinha's a pretty good option at 90k. That's a pretty good option. Rafinha's got a really high meta rating, guys. Really high meta rating. You know what? We're going to go with Rafinha, guys. Only 90k. Helps a lot with chemistry. Now we're going to go get a right mid. We've got about 100 and I would say like 120k left to spend. That's kind of what I want to try to spend here. Salah's actually got a really high meta rating, guys. Salah's got a very high meta rating. And then you got Hansen and you got Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, 58k, guys. I feel like Lamine Yamal is going to be a really good option for this team. Let's go with Lamine Yamal, guys. So now I would say, give or take, we've got about 50k for this striker. Maybe a little bit more if we want to kind of like, you know, be on our bullshit. I mean, Sorla Showdown is perfect. I don't want to be boring and get Pina, bro. That's so boring. But this is the most meta team after all. Yo, you know what, guys? I'm going to actually switch it up. And this is what we're going to do. This is going to be a little surprising for some of you guys, but I'm going to go with Wilson because she's 25k. And she's got just an insane card. And I'm going to go with Lavelle right here. And I'm going to get a U.S. manager. And I think we're going to actually have decent enough chem here. I think our chem is going to be decent. But Lavelle looks crazy. They're only going to be on 1. But, oh, wait. The manager. No, NWSL works. And then goalkeeper, I think we can go with, what's the best for goalkeeper here? Probably PSG. So we'll go with Chevrolet because he's a really cheap option, guys. This card is really, really good and really, really cheap. And then if we get a USA manager, La Liga, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be in a good spot, at least with chem. Guys, and also, you know, considering, boys, but the NWSL, what's better for chem? We will get more chem with La Liga. So we need to go back to the drawing board because we have no Serie A, and we're going to go with Pacho. We're actually going to go with Pacho, guys. That's going to be the better play here. So we can keep it at least 3 leagues. And then this is going to give all of our PSG players another chem link. So at least we're going to be on 27k. So that's what we're going to do, guys. And hopefully it all works out, man. Hopefully it all works out. I mean, I'm excited to see how this team plays. I like doing different content, guys. Like for me, this is a little bit different. So just, you know, it's like a bit of a challenge. So we started with 776k. Let's just see where we're at when we're all done here. So also, like, looking at the team, I don't really think there's much more we can do with meta. I mean, you know, we probably have 200k that we could spend on a crazy striker, but I do feel like Wilson is a really good card that we just haven't really used this year. Crazy left stick dribbling. You know, we can take a look at the traits and everything. Probably got some really nice traits. Let's see the traits. 5-star weak foot, tech, first touch, finesse, and low driven is mad. Markham has tiki-taka, pink pass, incisive. You just look at what's going to make the team meta. This team has a lot of it. This team has a shit ton of it, man. I'm going to try out Classic 10 because she has Classic 10++. I feel like that would be a waste to not use it. And I'm going to run my go-to special, which if you guys watch me, it's the double Playmaker Plus, bro. People think I'm crazy, but the way you can attack with that double Playmaker Plus is just mad. So this is my first game on. Maybe we'll lose. Who knows? I'm always quite rusty on the first game. Let's see how it goes. And I wonder how sweaty it's going to be. Elite Division is always quite interesting at the end of the season because you kind of got a lot of people that just got in. This guy has a pretty crazy team, but he did buy a lot of the team. So I guess make of that what you will. First game on, guys, but we are coming off a nice 15-0 this weekend. So I guess let's see how this treats us. Looks like we might have a weirdo here. What is bro doing, man? Wow. Cooked! Oh, my God, Lamine Yamal. Bro, we had him scrambling with Lamine Yamal. It's one of my first times I've really used Lamine Yamal this year. Dude, Rudy? I must have been sleeping on this card, bro. He is insane. Right there, we just got in trouble with Jude Bellingham being a little too clunky. I love when Vinny bodies Rudy. Like, that's just not happening IRL. That is FIFA at its finest. I hate how someone gets rewarded now in this game for, like, doing less manual defending. Like, right there, he got bailed out because he waited to swap to the player. That just annoys me, man. EA, if you guys pass to the wrong player one more time, I'm actually going to crash out. Because no one was aiming there, and now he's got a counter because of your shit passing. Bro, this game is so sweaty. Like, what am I seeing, bro, in the Elite Division? This game has significantly more AI than I had at the beginning. That was great manual defending. All this guy wants is a cutback. Vamos. No way. No way. That's so unlucky. I thought that was it, bro. Yo, guys, this game is just too sweaty, bro. Let's go, Rudy. Rudy is awesome. There's a highlight about this team is how good Rudy is. So, pinged pass plus, guys. That's what pinged pass plus gets you, bro. That's so disappointing. Through my legs, bro. Through my legs. This game is just... Wow. Wish this game was more fun and manual like it was in the beginning, but now it's just infiltrated with AI and people running down the line, man. This game has fallen a lot, bro. Just been trying to have fun, but it's hard, man. Trying to make a new team and have some fun. This guy just spams double tap through balls and does the same fucking play every time, bro. So boring, man. How... Like, I just don't get how people can get themselves... And, of course, he's going to get every bounce back because this game is just rigged with bounce backs now. I just don't get how people can play this way, like, every game. Like, he does one thing all game. He just runs down the line, cuts back. Better luck next time, man. All good. All good, man. First game on. You know, I'm not going to make too much of it. I'm obviously not playing super well yet, but it is a little depressing to play someone that does the same play the entirety of the match. For sure, that's kind of boring. He's literally going to keep the ball. And this is what FC26 looks like right now. People that just play like this. What has happened to this game, bro? This game was so good in the beginning, bro. Now it's just a complete chore to play. He's just time wasting. He's literally time wasting right now, guys. He's just straight up time wasting, bro. Can't touch the ball. That's how much people are sweating, bro, for rivals points. At this time of the year, man. Can't even touch the ball. He's had the ball for the entirety of the fucking... Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, man. GG's to this guy. He's just better. He is just better. I feel like a part of me was so excited to log on and play this game because I love playing FIFA. But when I log on, someone holds 60% possession and spams cutbacks. I mean, it's the Elite Division. One thing if you're playing for a 15-0, man. But, oh, my goodness. That was... Not a fun first game, boys. Without complaining too much, not a fun first game, and we are no closer to 30 points. I felt like the team was fine. I don't even know if the team is bad or not. I feel like I didn't touch the ball, and I was just defending this guy's cutbacks the whole game. So let's hope for a better experience in game number 2, guys. Let's hope for a better experience. All right, we've got a 4-3-3. He's got Bremer, Ibanez, and I don't really... Let's just play. Let's hope for a better experience. You know, I know people in the comments are going to be like, well, you want to play someone that is easy to beat. I want to play someone that has playstyle variety, someone that, you know, passes the ball around and takes risks. My last opponent just constantly was just going backwards. I just felt like that was such a boring experience playing that guy, man. He didn't do anything different. And, like, you can see this guy already is just going forward. He's not player locking 5-yard passes, which just rots my brain. Maybe I spoke too soon. Boys, welcome to the Elite Division. We spoke too soon. Boom! Oh, Rafinha! Oh, that was some nice movement. See what I mean? Look how quick we attack, bro. And this guy just waits to get me in the box. Oh, these guys, these opponents are all the same, bro. They're so boring. Smith might not be it, guys. Smith might not be it. I don't know what I just did with my left back, but he's gonna... What the f... These guys player lock every second, man. Are they okay? Who is holding these guys hostage? I should have won that, by the way. That's some BS. Yeah, there she is. Dude, he does... These guys in Elite are so boring. Holy f... attack. Oh, my God. They run... Look, he's gonna go to the other side. Cut back. Nothing down the middle because these guys don't want to take any risks. Nothing, bro. So boring, man. Holy man, I'm going to actually have to log off, bro. This is so boring. How do these guys just sit here and do this every game? And AI is crazy again, right? So he doesn't read that. I ball roll around for the angle. And, of course, his AI... Look at this guy. Here he goes again. Now he actually sees something in the middle. And now he's going to go wide. Oh, my. I'm losing my brain cells over here, guys. I'm losing my brain cells. Trying to make content on this game because it's the best football game we have right now. And I'm losing my brain cells, bro. I'm losing it, man. Should have passed it. I sold. I should have passed that. And this is the problem. I'm not warmed up, so I'm jumping into elite. These guys are all holding 70% possession on me, and I'm struggling because I'm not warmed up. I can't get any flow here. Maybe I should just start playing a tournament before I log in because this is just, like, so tough to perform well in right now. Well, at least our one highlight so far is how good Rudy is. Rudy is amazing. Let's go. Yamal, too. Yamal's the only guy scoring goals for us. We got a finesse from Lamine Yamal. Baby goat. Let's go, guys. Maybe now that this guy's losing, he's going to actually start doing something other than running down the freaking corner flag every play. I just don't get it, bro. Look at how I attack. And look, I know not everybody is as good as me. But look at the way I play this game, bro, compared to these guys, man. And I'll still lose to some of these guys. I can't believe how effective it is for them to just run to the corner. Let's go. Let's go. We're cooking now, guys. We're cooking. Jude finds Lavelle. I'm going to do a fake power shot. I don't really know what I've just done. I'm him, bro. Nah, come on. Look at that goal, guys. Come on, man. How much possession did this guy have? Yo! What is wrong with these guys in Elite? You guys got to have some fun, bro. 64% damn possession. Guys, Rudy, wow. If he ever gets some sort of Evo, man, this guy is him. Vamos. Look at that goal, man. Lamine Yamal, baby, go. Giving us 4 goals, boys. Love it. Oh! That's lovely football, but unfortunately offside. I probably should have just taken the shot. Dude, Rudy is mad. Wilson feels a bit behind the power curve, which is probably obvious, but she was destroying me at the beginning of this year, so I'm surprised. Surprised. I can't believe how good Rudy is, bro. He is just lockdown good. I'm not really sure. That's crazy, that goal. I thought my left back was going to get there. All right, we're at the point, boys, where I've given up with this game. This game specifically, and this is what happens. I get a 4-goal lead. I get too comfortable. I get bored. So we're waiting for the next opponent right now. Don't worry about me, boys. We're not choking this game. We got a bounty. We got a bounty. Scored 3 goals with the same player in your next match and get an 83.5. Oh, man. We might have to call a substitute teacher up top because we only spent how much? We still have a budget to go. Guys, and we're going to give you guys a little spice with this. We're going to give Smith the freaking boot and Goat Shevas going into the game. We're bounty hunting. We got to get an 83.5. I know who I need to call on to get my team 3 goals in the next game. All right, we got GG's only, guys, for our bounty. 4-5-1 is going to be tough. Got a crazy team. Got a little crazy USA action going on. And we got to get 3 goals with Sheva, boys. I don't know if we're getting a hat trick here, boys. I don't know if we're getting a hat trick here, boys. This elite session is tough, man. We may just have to go for the win. Hopefully that's off. I cannot believe that was not offside. Wow. That is the trap a little bit, guys, when you're going for these bounties. You don't want to overdo it. And now we're in trouble, potentially. It's off. Fuck. I'm forcing it. That bounty got to my head. You're fucking kidding me. Now he doesn't move his keeper. He's offside. Oh my god, I'm actually selling. I'm playing so bad. Could have had so many goals, and I'm going to lose to an Evo team. I'm going to lose my mind, bruh. I'm going to lose my mind, bruh. Ah, man, bro. Try to not complain challenge with playing this game. It's not easy, bro. You know when Sheva's not scoring, that's when we got a problem. That's when we got a problem. We are not sharp, and we're playing guys that are sitting behind the ball with this team because they watch FC Pro. They watch skilled attacking players like Anders and Tex park the bus because that's what's meta. Look, he's just going to run up. Look at this, bro. Look at this shit, man. Come on, bro. There we go. Come on, boys. Maybe Lavelle's going to get our hat trick. Let's see. We could decoy with Sheva and Yamal and still secure this bounty. But most importantly, we got to get the win, guys, because we're trying to get elite rewards. Save these with the rank 1 rewards for the beautiful Black Friday promo. That's what we're trying to do. This 4-5-1 is fucking garbage to play against, man. Holy fuck. I'm going to have to make a video for EA, bro. It's just sad that, like, you guys got to understand, like, for me, I'm a 15-0 player. And because I'm not attacking warmed up, I also play on PC, which has better attack as is, right? I'm suffering the park the bus. Now, imagine the average player on console, bro. You're just not beating this shit. It's so dead. You know, it's crazy. Because, like, I can bypass this when I'm playing well and I'm doing my thing, but I'm a little off, and this is how I have to suffer? So dead to see, man. Let's go. I fucking deserve to beat this guy, bro. I don't care what anyone says. And I hate that I was having fun playing this game, and now I just sit here getting mad, bro. That's f***ed, man. I was having so much fun playing this game this year. Now this game just making me mad. Nah, no hat trick, bro. No hat trick, guys. Just a 2-1 soul-crushing loss, bro. I try to make a fun video, guys. I'm trying my best this year. But I tell you, bro, the way this game is in the current state, it's really hard to enjoy this game because everybody's playing like a pansy, bro. Every game I'm playing, nobody plays the way I'm playing. Nobody's playing TikTok. Everybody's playing 4-5-1, hold the striker, and run around. And then all they do on attack is run down the line and cut back. No one's playing TikTok in the middle. No one's trying to go quick. Everyone's playing risk off, bro. It's another year where this game now is park the bus. And I hate crying, but I like playing attacking games, bro. I like Call of Duty for the action. I like these games for the action. I like the first 2 weeks because it was a lot of action. Left stick, boom, boom, boom. It's just slow again. It's cut back. It's recycled. And that's why a lot of people are just getting annoyed with this game. The 500K team, I'll say this. I'm going to tell you the players in this team that were goated, okay? Ready? We're going to go through them right now. Rudy, goated for the price. Absolutely goated. Fullbacks, Pacho didn't notice too much. Rafinha, again, Rafinha is very good in the hands of a meta rat, and I'm going to explain why. When you send him on a through ball on rapid, he's undefendable. I don't do that, so I don't like him that much. Lavelle is insane. For the price, this card is amazingly good. Jude Bellingham for the price, decent but not crazy. And then the other cards you want to say are crazy are Vitinha and Yamal. These two are really good. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace.